Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, my friends. How are we doing tonight? It is currently 2:46 a.m. my time. How are we? I hope that we are doing absolutely fantastic. It has been quite a little bit since I have streamed. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at consistency, it looks like, which is not great for a content creator, entertainer, streamer, and so on, so forth. Regardless, I am here now. It is a pleasure to be here. I am hoping that everybody is having a fantastic day or night, depending where you are, sorry. And yeah, let's get into this. So it's been a little bit, but I will say I am definitely excited to be here. We have some cool things planned out. And really we're planning it out from before, when I was streaming about, I'd say a month ago. Um, I kind of had to get some things straightened out with my day-to-day life, which I have done so. I really should stick it out and continue, um, the streaming game. It's been a while and I kind of miss it. So there's that. Let me go ahead and send a text to my friend here. Give a nice smiley face. Okay, cool. So I texted my friend, um, and so that way I'm not at least alone this time around. Right now I'm currently getting into my chat room. Okay, perfect. We are good. We are ready to rumble. I do want to get back into Realm of the Mad God Exalt. Let's jump into this. I'm uploading my video onto my channel, so hopefully that will go out. What am I looking up? What am I looking up? I was looking up something, right? Right? Didn't I want to like look at something? Oh no, not my trash. Um, oh, that's what yeah, okay, I got it. Let's go to our sheets, I think. Yeah, let's go to our sheets and we're gonna go here. Here we are, Realm of the Mad God Exalt, January 20th, 2011. Let's see how long I've actually played since because I have played quite a bit since I um since I started. So let's see here. Da, da, da. Yeah, and I'm playing Clicker Heroes, I'm playing the Adventure Escape Mysteries still. So there's still a lot that I'm playing. I'm still doing the games at least. I'm just not filming them, which, mind you, I think I needed that little break. Hello! How are we, Mel? Pleasure that you're here. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I did let the whole zero people that are in here know that I was waiting for you in specific, my friend. So I'm glad you're here. I am glad you're here. I was just kind of explaining how, I've kind of been away for a little bit. And really, a big part of that reason is because, like, I've been trying to figure out how to go through my day to day here. Last year was I would say, the second hardest year of my life. The hardest year of my life was when I was 21, not getting into that, but that was hell. That was a hell of a year. And now that I'm 31, I guess it happens in ones. Also having a little bit of a difficult time, which is life in general. I am working super hard, and that's one of the big reasons why I have been gone for as long as I have been gone for. But this vampire always comes back and is always ready to go. So let's take a look here. First, we've been 61.7 hours. I know I didn't update that. Yep, time spent. So let's just update this real quick. there's not much to update now that we have played as much as we have played. Um, but let's take a quick look here. So, Realm of the Mad God Exalt, released June 20th, 2011. It is a free game, 319.19, I should say, for the story. I still don't really know what the story of this game is, but I feel like that's kind of like quite a few of the MMORPGs. It's like I don't know what half the story is, but mind you, I've only seen it once, and sometimes it's not as memorable. That's something about this game. The story isn't so memorable, even if there is a story. And I have realized, upon talking with some people in the game as well, that they don't know what the story is exactly either. So 3.19, there is a story there. It's something to do with the Mad God Oryx taking over the realm. I just, I don't know at all. Anyways, graphics are pretty good for what they are. The 2D open world pixel graphics, like, it's hard to kind of mess that up, and they did a good job with what they did. There are a lot of vibrant colors and so on and so forth. Music, 8.19. Not very memorable, but it is relaxing, very relaxing and enjoyable to listen to. I love that line. I will always love that line. So 8.19 for the music. It is good. There are certain songs in certain areas that I like more than others, but I feel like that's just natural. The fun, I get an 8.41 out of this. There is a lot to learn, and even a lot to learn as I'm here. I have hit a little bit of a precipice, so we may bring that down a little bit depending on how it goes tonight. Um, but I do enjoy the game. I really do. I'm having a great time with it. And I do look forward to playing this game. So I feel like that is the big like ding 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 as to say, hey, this is a good game. The social aspect of the game, though, 4.42, it's not fantastic. Now, I have spoken with a few people in the game, but consistency is not there. And most of the time, people in this game just kind of want to do whatever they're doing, which I understand as well completely. For me, though, multiplayer game is meant to talk to people and interact with people, so. That's why I kind of ranked it a little bit lower on the low side. 61.7 hours. So, needless to say, I have my experience in the game. I know what it's like. I know, these ratings are pretty valid, I feel like. Anyways, the rating is always the average score plus one, so 7.44 is what this game has gotten so far. Not bad, not bad, and I've been pretty thorough, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing the best I can here. So that is that. We're also going to probably play a few other games as well. This is still uploading. Let me jump into this real quick. Yeah, we may jump into Whack Fu, which I have been playing. You see, I've played now 20 hours of this game and have not streamed once. Um, but mind you, I'm still at the very beginning of this game. Like, surprisingly, I have not gotten far within that 20 hours. I've literally just explored the first world. So we're gonna end up with this game at least, just nulling it and starting new. So let's see here. What else do we have here? We have Clicker Heroes. Clicker Heroes, I have been playing a little bit. It's a fun game. Um, it's an idle game, so at first I was like, I don't know if I really want to stream this game or not because it's just clicking buttons. But mind you, the more I think about video games, the more I start to realize that, hey, it's really all just clicking buttons. And so I think I'm going to jump into this and the way that I'm going to structure things from here on out, instead of like picking one game, because it's just not in my capacity. I've tried it for over 2 years now, but I can't just pick one game a night. So I'm just gonna pick multiple games and go with the flow of that. Tonight we probably aren't just because it's 3 a.m. already. Um, but we may jump into Walk Fu. I don't know, you know. I don't think we will because I really do believe that we have a lot to do in Realm of the Mad God Exalt. And when I say a lot, I mean figuring out our characters for the movie and all that jazz, or the videos, you know, the video series. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that with the games that I play, I want to create some type of movie video thing, you know. I think that would be very interesting. All right, let me see. Be right back. I can still hear. Fantastic. I'm really just rambling right now, going through all the information that I've been thinking about for a while. And that's kind of half of it too. The other half is I got myself a VR machine. I got myself a MetaQuest 3. I got it about like I'd say a month ago, maybe two at the most. And it was one of the greatest purchases I've ever done in my life. I've been having such a great time with it. I bring it up because I can cast it onto my computer, and from my computer, I can then stream it. And so I'm excited for the VR world of things and jumping into that. Um, and then other than that, really it's figuring out how to create these movies and these different ideas and bring these characters to life inside these games and really make them successful. That's going to be the hard part of everything, but you know, the more I think about things, it's like if I really want to move up to the next stage of streaming, I feel like making these videos and making these movies is exactly what I've been thinking of for too long now. And so let's just do it. You know, instead of talking about it and thinking about it, let's actually do it. So let's see here. I am going to start, I'm going to open up a new docs page. Let's see, is this still going? Yep. Oh, upload complete. No, video's too long. What does that mean? Why? Uploads longer than 15 minutes. Increase, okay. Uh, verified accounts. I guess I gotta verify the account, so I'll do that eventually. But I am trying to upload the Realm of the Mad God Exalt video, the very first one that I edited. This is the first like 10 hours or so of gameplay. I really just like edited it and made it kind of shorter. I think it's an hour-long video or something like that. Let's take a look real quick. Let's take a look real quick because I don't even know. I just made the video. I don't remember it. Uh, 54 minutes and 35 seconds. And that's from like 10 hours worth of footage. 8.5 to 10 hours, I'd say. Okay, so let us. Well, what was I doing? I was doing something. I feel like there was something important that I was doing before we could jump in the game, but I don't know. Can't think of it. Um, Oh, yes, no, it was important. I remember what we have to do. We gotta make a Google. We gotta make a doc. Okay. Docs. Boo doo 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 doo. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and set this all up, right? 18. I like the bold and the underline to always start off. Let's go ahead and center it. We're gonna do realm of the Mad God Exalt movie characters. Let's just put movie actually, because we're gonna end up doing characters and plot, and we're gonna go through that. So yeah, and mind you, input is very welcome here. Very welcome. Please, if you have any input, feel free to bring it and share it, all that jazz. All right, let's see. So we got that. Let's go ahead and keep the border, the bold and the underline, but we are going to bring it to the left here. We're going to put characters. Perfect. And then we'll go through the different characters and we'll make the voices, the like, their stats basically, who they are. Let's go ahead and let's um let's just go on ChatGPT real quick because ChatGPT is probably the smartest thing to use ever nowadays. Hopefully it works because my computer was like glitching out a while ago. Let's log in. Let's see if I can even log into this. Cool. Okay. Um, Show me a character writing RP outline. I'll do a text RP. I'll put text instead of writing. Because then that'll give me like a good basis. Oy, okay, perfect. I need to do this real quick. Bear with me. This may be loud. Okay. I am currently sleeping on an air mattress, and the air mattress keeps on deflating. So I have to get a new one, but I have to wait until I get paid, and I get paid on Thursday, so we may hear that a few more times. All right, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and just copy this. And what we're gonna do is hit that there. We're going to plop that, undo the bold and underline. Ugh, let me see. Hit that. Let's paste it. And now we're good. So let's see here. So we're going to want to hit. And we are going to probably start off, I don't know. We're just gonna kind of go with the flow of things and see how where the order goes, I guess. Yeah, I was thinking about just going in order, but we don't really get good items for the right characters all the time. So it is what it is. All right, get rid of that. And now we can jump into a game. We can finally do it. It is time. Okay, boom. Realm of the Mad God Exalt. Here we come. So also to point out, I have realized, so one of the big reasons why I haven't actually been streaming as much as I would like to is because I've been listening to music a lot as I play, and a part of me doesn't want to stop that. So I'm kind of having this quandary of whether I should continue just playing music in the background, not giving a fuck about copyright, or being legal and, just putting no copyright sound music and, I don't know. I'm having difficulties with that because a part of me, like when I'm playing games, I just want to listen to music nowadays, especially in the VR world. And I don't know. We'll see. We shall see how I end up uh, taking care of that. Excuse me. We are coming up to the new month, so I think I'm going to do 1 month of just like getting all of the login calendar for now. We can get this adventurer's belt, and then we can jump into the game here. Let's see. Let me actually put the sound back on real quick. Options. Okay, that should be better. No, I don't want to exit the game. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see here. We are playing as the Mystic right now, looks like. Right? Yes, the, the Mystic. Yeah, we're playing as the Mystic. And then it looks like I have a warrior and an archer. So we'll go through these three characters tonight and we'll go from there. And we'll figure out what the base story of this game is, basically, I guess. But really, we're going to be focusing on the characters. So we do have the Mystic. Now, also, I did want to ask because, I can't do all the voices myself. It's just not going to be possible. So, I do need like voice actors. I have reached out to an actor today who I believe would do well as these voices. And then I also believe that Mel, if you want, you can be the female voices for the different characters, as well as maybe another friend of mine. But if you are down for that, then I am down to have you as an actress here. I think that would be brilliant, and I would definitely coach and guide you as we create these characters. So if that sounds like something that you're willing to, dabble in, just let me know, and we'll get to that. Otherwise, I am gonna have to find somebody else to figure out who these female characters are, and at this exact moment, I don't have anybody else that I'm even thinking of remotely. So up to you, no pressure, regardless of your answer, and we will go from there. So let's see here. We got the adventurers belt. Let me check out the Tinkerer, I think this is. No, I don't think it's a Tinkerer. Yeah, no, it is. It's the Tinkerer. Okay, so let's see. The Titan. So Sandstone, Titan, and Ancient Ruins. I don't think I want to go to the ancient ruins, honestly. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. What's this? Oryx and Janus. Let's see. The Warden. We're not gonna do this. My computer keeps on falling on me. Eggs. We're never doing the eggs because I think it's important to have the eggs. Let's see. The new king, John Blygewater. Don't know who that is. The Colossus. Don't know the Marble Colossus and the Lost Halls. Never been to the Lost Halls before. And that's something that's gonna be kind of frustrating and has been frustrating me and has kind of made me discouraged as well, is the fact that I can't seem to get past a certain precipice to this game. There comes a point where I hit this like cap, and then I'm like, okay, well, I can't go any further than this. Gotta make a new character. So that's kind of frustrating, but we're gonna try our best. That's all I can do. So the mascot, this should be Mixed Caudle. Yeah, that's Mixed Caudle. And then the theater, which is the puppet theater. Yeah, okay. All right. So then let's see here. So let's close this out and let's go to our bowl, right? Do 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 do. What's this? Oh, okay, nothing. Garbaggio. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what is this? Hey, seasonal spoils. That means we got a new. Jeez, I'm just trying to. All right, what if I do that? Whatever. I was trying. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just want it to be even. Okay, that's about as even as it's gonna get. Okay, so let's see. 75 to 130. No, it's worse. Tier 3. That's untiered. 20 max HP and 1 attack. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to go with that. Hey, 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 hey. Let's see, what else do we got here? This, what are we? That's a tier 8, and that's tier 9. Hell yeah, we're gonna do tier 9. And then let's go. Can we store? I'm so confused because it's gone now. I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, we got kind of like, I feel like everything that we need in here. We do have this Cloak of the Night Thief. Maybe I will put this in. I don't know. That's for a rogue though. So let's see. And then we have a stout, a good old beerly beer. Let's do that. Okay, and then we unlocked a title, the Christic. Christic, what the fuck? That's not a word. The Crystal something minor, I think it is. So that's cool. Alright. Okay, so let's see. And then this should, oh, it's not empty. Okay. Um, yeah, sounds good to me. We have a tier 6 robe. Dude, that's fucking insane. Where did we get that from? Whatever. I am not complaining. That is good. Alright, I'm gonna drink some more of my blood. I have been drinking my blood. Where's my blood? I lost it. Hold up, I need it. Oh, my blood. Let's see if I have anything. Let me see. Yeah, I'll take this. Oof. I have some snackies. Yay, snackies. Oh, some snackies at 3:14 a.m. That's okay. Okay, so we have that for the rogue, and then we have a bunch of those. And then I have tickets, it looks like, for the enchanter, I think it is. For the enchanter. Let's hit this. Can we enchant it? I don't know if I want to, honestly, because it just changes the two. It doesn't add anything. So if it did, that'd be a different. What the fuck? It looks like somebody ate all of my snackies. But that's okay. I don't mind. It was my roommate. I'm not gonna bit. Oh wait, no. Is there snackies? Oh, there's a couple snackies there. Okay, cool. I got a couple snackies left. Hi. Hi, Mel. I have some snackies. But somebody ate most of my snackies for sure. That's okay. I don't mind that at all. Mm-hmm. Food is fair game, boys. You know, that's the way I look at it. If somebody wants to have a little bite of my snackies, go ahead. Oh, your messages weren't going through? Well, were you able to hear a lot of what I was saying? I hope so. Oh no. I'm gonna have these snackies real quick. Mm, these are good snackies, that's for sure. You're hearing most of it. Well, what did you think about you being the female voices? Hmm? That's a good question. Yep, snacking blood. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's really just it's life force from something else. That's what the snacky is. Because us vampires, we don't need to have snackies, but snackies are good. Mm-hmm. We still taste. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. The only problem is we don't have any digestion. Yay, female voice. I like it. I'll coach you, I'll guide you, um, as we move along with the female voices and the different like feelings behind the characters and all that. So don't stress out. I am going to be your guy. We will be fine with that. But I think that is like the best move right there because eh, I don't know. The only girl voice I can do is kind of a Gaily voice, and that's okay to me, but like it's not really a girl voice, so here's what it is. Let me finish my snacky here, and we will get back into this game. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. I'm almost done. Yummy, yummy snacky. Okay, I'm done with the snacky. And being Vampire the Masquerade, that was fun. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We gotta get you a laptop. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do that. Bear with me with the noise here. I know it's loud as shit. So, just for, I guess, explanation, I don't know. So, with that noise at least, so I have an air mattress. Sadly, it's like it was all I could afford at first, when I first got my apartment. The only problem is that now it's deflating. It started a couple nights ago, and now it just keeps on. There's like a hole in it somewhere, or the seam is broken. Something's wrong with it. But nothing I can do about it right now. I gotta wait. I know it sounded like a vacuum cleaner. That's hilarious. It wasn't. It was my it was the air pump for the bed. And yeah, so it's currently deflated and I am sleeping on the floor. So every once in a while, we're probably gonna hear me putting that on for a few seconds and letting it re-inflate, and then yeah, we'll be good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's play this game. Let's figure out these characters. So we are playing as the Mystic. What is the Mystic's ability? Ooh, the big ass fucking like thing. Okay, so let's see. What? It existed. What? I was forced quit. Did we see that? I was forced quit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, let me see. Okay, well, like, let's try again. Or if anything, I'll just try a different server. It's not a big deal, but. What? Is it my Wi-Fi? No. Let's just change the server. We'll do US South. I want my little vapey. Where's my vapey? I need to check on some do-it-yourselves for me. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna end up getting a new one on Thursday. I get paid on Thursday. I'm gonna get a new one on Thursday because I have. a singular dollar to my name right now. $1. That's what I have to my name. $1. I went from having like over $5,000 in my bank account to literally a dollar. That's what happens when you try to start everything new, and it's not easy. I gotta figure out what I did with this little lady. Let me see. I'm gonna stand up. Oh, okay. So there's that one. Huh. It just go. It just disappeared. It disappeared. I don't know where it is. I don't... Do you know where it is? Okay, I'm sitting down again. Let's see. Has to be here. Don't you hate it when you like lose something that should be just like right here, right next to you, right in front of you, or something? Nope, that's not it. Found it. Am I planning a birthday stream this year? I wasn't. So I told you before, like earlier today, I got discouraged. I don't know why, but like I really just I didn't do well this like this run of streaming. I streamed for maybe a few weeks and then I was like, ah man, there's nobody that's joining in. What's the point? And I was like, oh, like even the people that I care about aren't joining. I was like, just all these different negative thoughts that I shouldn't have been having, and I should have just gotten over. And then there was the whole, oh, well, I like to listen to music now when I play my games and all this stuff. But with that being said, I didn't plan anything for my birthday stream, especially since like the past couple of times that I did a birthday stream, I don't even think anybody joined in. So it was like this weird feeling of like I'm doing something that I like to do, but at the same time, like instead of streaming, I could have been out, I could have been doing something, some experience. Um, so I don't know if I'm doing a birthday stream this year. I think I am. I think I will end up doing something, but I don't know. That's a good question. Start prep from September 1st. And the September 3rd we can start because my birthday's on October 3rd. All right, so let's see. She's got a quick attack and she's got this super like ability. Let me see. A glowing orb of pale emerald used to constrain. So, area of effect. I feel like it's just like, man, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Let's get rid of this archer character. I don't care. We're gonna hit this. Let's look at our Mystic's ability. Mystic fights with a staff and uses her crystal orb to bind enemies to a distant plane. So I guess it does it stop people in their tracks? I don't know. We gotta figure out what the Mystic does here. Because knowing the ability shapes literally who the character is going to be. So we have to figure that out. All right. So, but the only way to figure it out is if we go and explore. So let's go explore. 4, 9, Frontier, Zephyr. We're gonna go with Zephyr. Always go with Zephyr. All right. I still even, mind you, I've had 3 cups of blood tonight, but I'm gonna continue. This is my 4th cup, maybe 5th actually, 4th or 5th cup. Mm. Ugh. All right. Let's see here. Where are we going? I guess we can go up to the Insurgent Rebel Commander. Commander? Commander? Alright, let's see. I don't want to use the ability to. I did it anyways. Yeah, okay, so it literally binds them in place. That's pretty good. Immobiles. That's what I'm gonna end up putting as the title here. So let's go ahead. We want to go back, make something to drink really quick. Yeah, do your thing. Hopefully, you can still hear me though. I could wait until you get back to, get into the character here. I will set it up though. We'll set it up. So let's go ahead and put Mystic. All right. And we will rock you. We will. Okay, so we need a name. Let's go ahead and put name. Well, actually, we don't need to like, dude, I'm confused. What did I do? Okay, there we go. Mystic, so we're gonna need the name. Um, Instead of age, let's do powers, I guess. Okay, so let's hit name, power. Um, Immobilize. Immobilize. Yeah, I knew I spelled that wrong. Immobilize. Immobilize. Um, Enemies. Binding them to the spot. Okay, so with that said, we're going to explain the personality now. The personality. Let me see what she looks like. Um, okay, I think I know what I want to do with her. So let's see, personality. All right, sweet and shy. Sweet and shy with a high-pitched voice. Cares strongly about, oops, about those close to her and is willing, always willing to stand up for her friends and what she believes in. Alright, I mean, that's pretty good, right? Sweet and shy with a high-pitched voice. Cares strongly about those close to her and is always willing to stand up for her friends and what she believes in. I feel like that's a, I feel like that's good. Um, but, but, don't cross her, for she will use her magic accordingly. So let's kind of say, like, we're gonna say that uh also has uh mag the ability to cast spells. Because then, like, we could have the Mystics specialize in the immobilization and binding and all that. But at the same time, we can also have a little bit of fun with the character and really, like, play with them. Okay, so name power. We still don't have the name. What do you think the name should be for our Mystic, Mel? What are you thinking? And also, what do you think so far of what we have for the Mystic? We have the power, we have the personality. If you feel like maybe there's something else that we can add in, or any criticism, anything that's constructive to create this movie to make the best movie that we possibly could. If I was a character, I would. So you would choose the Mystic. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Mystic's a great character, you know? And super sweet, super kind, definitely a hero. So let's see. So let's go ahead and hit this and let's put alignment. Alignment. And we're gonna say just good. Let's put lawful good. Lawful good. You know, the Mystic just seems like a very good character in general. So that's the alignment. So let's see. Name, age. I don't know. I feel like the age doesn't matter. I really don't. But instead of putting like age, we'll put range. So we'll put age range. And we're gonna say most of them are gonna be the same, young adult, but let's just go ahead and hit that. Might as well have it since it's here. So we have name, age, appearance. We do have personality. Oh, we don't have appearance. It doesn't matter though, because our appearance is gonna be whatever the fuck the appearance is in the game. Let's go ahead and delete that. Backstory. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Back. Oh God, my blood just gave me hiccups. Freya. Okay, let's do it. I'm so down. Freya. I'm gonna put an H there. Freya Lionheart. Freya Lionheart. Where's the H? I thought I put an H. Freya Lionheart. I like that. All right. Lawful good, young adult, immobilizes enemies, finds to the spot, spell casting, personality sweet and shy, caring, and willing to stand up for her friends. Um, okay, backstory. So what is her backstory? I got an idea. An orphan who was taken in by a strong sorceress. She was taught the arcane. I spelled taught wrong. Arts from an early age from her foster mother. Okay. She decided to, let's see, she decided to uh, adventure away from home, meeting the main character. I don't know who the main character is going to be yet. Meeting the main character and deciding to follow and help in their lead. Um, we should also put something with the story about their magic and how they're like still an apprentice, but they're like kind of a prodigy. I think that would be interesting for the Mystic. Bear with me with the noise. Helping their lead. Okay, very Lionheart. That is, isn't it? What do you think of the backstory, Mel? What do you think of the personality? Like, what are you thinking of the personality and backstory so far? I feel like it fits the look and everything on who like this character should be. You know what I mean? I feel like they're gonna be a big support character for the main character. Let's go ahead and jump into one of the realms and level up a little bit, play around with the character, and kind of just talk about things and figure out like the directions that we're gonna go. I like this. This is actually this is really fun. This is good. I like this a lot. Okay, so let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just gonna level up a little bit or a lot of bit. Do do do. So yeah, Mel, please feel free to put your input into this game and movie and everything because I'm not gonna be able to do it all on my own. There's no way that I can create everything by myself. It's just not gonna happen. And honestly, like that's what was discouraging me from continuing on with everything. That and I realized that I tried to upload that video beforehand too, and I wasn't able to, so that was discouraging as well. But I would give chosen a similar backstory. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like what I feel like she should be. I feel like the Mystic is definitely gonna be a good character. Um, we're gonna have to figure out like the appearance eventually too, and hope that we can get something for them. Tier 3, Tier 2, and Tier 1. We don't need any of that, but we will take the health potion. Alright, let's continue onwards. It's awesome because it sounds really good. I would have chosen. Okay, I love it. I love that. Let me just have a little sippy sip of my blood. Mm, it's so strong. So strong. It's like A negative or something. Whatever. Makes me feel like a G. Makes me feel good and stuff because it's my blood, you know what I mean? I don't know. All right, let's see. What do we get? Oh, what's this? What is that? Oh, it's just a bush. Damn it. I thought that it was something cool. All right, guess not. Because you can't always get what you want. Do 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 do. All right. We have to figure out the enemies too. That's something that's going to be important as well, is figuring out all these enemies. But for now, we're just gonna focus in on the characters, the playable characters, the main characters, so to speak, because this is definitely gonna be an ensemble. Um, and I'm cool with that. Come on, what's going on here? Why are we having difficulties? We shouldn't be having such difficulties. Okay, what's this? What is that? Tincture of Dexterity. Okay. Ooh. We got an egg. An egg that when used hatches an orange drake. Yeah, okay, so it's not a pet egg. That's fine. Oh, we need pets. We gotta figure out the pet stuff too. Like, dude, we have so much to figure out. That's okay. We'll figure it all out. This is gonna be quite the adventure, creating all these movies. But let's figure out the characters first. We'll figure out plot. We'll figure out all that, as we go along. We're gonna take our time with this. You know what I mean? We're definitely gonna take our time. We got to go through each character one after the next. Um, so we will figure everything out. I am not too worried. It's just gonna take a minute. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I looked away for 2 seconds and I was swarmed. Do, 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 do. Nice. Okay, we got the robot thingy. Got the elf, and that elf or dwarf rather is really what it is. It's a dwarf. Tier 3, tier 3. Okay, no, we're not doing it. Alright, so let's see then. Oop, accidentally shut off my spell. Ooh, 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 I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm okay. I'm fine. Alright, let's see. I should have been paying attention, is what I should have been doing. But hey, it is what it is. Don't always pay attention. My bad. My bad. Tier 9, that's tier 6, tier 3, tier 3. Yeah, I mean, well, what is. Oh, no, that's tier 3 as well. Okay, not that. That's tier 9. I meant this. Alright. Um, so let's see here. Well, first, let me have another sip of my blood. This is my last bit of blood, too. This is done. Mm, There's still quite a bit left, though. What is that? I feel like I haven't seen that before. Alright. This is the hard part. Okay, we got one. Oof, getting hit. Um, fuck. No. Oh, no, that didn't just happen. No, 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 no. Oh, what a bummer, dude. Oh, bro. Are you serious? Well, that sucked. Oh, dear Lanta. Okay, that's fine. So let's see. Then let's finish the Mystic here. Damn, what a bummer. All right. Should we add anything else with the personality or the background, do you think? I'm gonna read it again. Sweet and shy with a high-pitched voice. So it's gonna be like that. Or something like that, you know? You'll be fine. I'll teach you how to do it. Okay. Personality, sweet and shy. Yes, 100%. High-pitched voice, cares strongly about those close to her, and is always willing to stand up for her friends. Okay, and what she believes in as well. Okay. Then we have the backstory, an orphan taken in by a strong sorceress, was taught the arcane arts from an early age, decided to adventure away from home, meeting the main character, and deciding to follow and help in their lead. I like that. Okay, that sounds good. So what else? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at her. Ugh, hate it. Okay, so she carries a giant staff, that's for sure. So let's see. Name, age, personality, backstory, skills, abilities, uh, flaws, fears, and limitations. So we could do strengths and weaknesses. That's fine. Strengths, I'd say the strengths are like helpful, uh, talented, oops, talent, damn it. Okay, damn, talented in arcane arts, especially, especially, is that spelled right? Nope. Okay, especially, uh, binding and force spells. Um, caring, kind. Yeah, I mean, I feel like those are I feel like that's good. I feel like that's good. Okay. Weaknesses. Um, not confident in self. Uh, doesn't speak up. Um, what else? Doesn't speak up. What do you think, Mel? Just created a bomb character. Thanks. Thanks. I'm having fun with like this is what I wanted to do. This is what I'm kind of good at. I don't know. So that's what I've been wanting to do for a while. But mm, sorry, I had to have a potato chip. Mm, 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 mm. It's barbecue flavored. Not confident in himself, doesn't speak up. Um, passive. We need something else. We need at least one more. Not confident in self, doesn't speak up, passive. Um, I don't want to say like low toned. Hmm. No, not confident in self, doesn't speak up, passive. I feel like that's actually good. I gotta fill it up again. About a bit loud. Not confident in self, doesn't speak up, passive. I feel like that's good. Yeah, I feel like that's good. I feel like we figured out the character for the most part. Um, let's actually let's put one quote. That sounds fun. What's their like catchphrase? What do they say? What's a quote that they have is a good question. For her, let's figure it out. She's super kind and she's shy, but she's strong. Um, let's go with, especially with the binding spell, let's do a few quotes. The first quote is going to be, um, stop where you are. Yeah, stop where you are is going to be the first quote. And that's when she's feeling like, yo, this is my time. Let's go. Um, and it kind of also it plays into her binding spell thing. So it's not that I like love it. I don't love the quote, but it it fits, I think. All right. So stop where you are. What else would she say? Let me look at it real quick. Um, okay. By the arcane arts. Actually, I like that better. Instead of stop where you are, hold up. Instead of stop where you are, Let's say by the arcane arts, I bind thee. That's better. By the arcane arts, I bind thee. Okay. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's see. So that's the first quote. I like that better. By the arcane arts, I bind thee. Because that's tough. She is tough, but she's shy. So let's bring out that shyness with another quote though. Let's see. She's intuitive. She's a blonde, so she can have a lot of fun. Let's see. What would you say to the main character? Whatever you need, I will be here. Whatever you need, I will be here. That's good. She's super helpful. Let's put that too for strings. Oh, I already put helpful. Okay, perfect. And yeah, that definitely like conveys who she is. So that's a good quote as well. We need one more quote now. Um, we need one more quote. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I have to fix that. And that kind of plays into her self-esteem issues. So there we go. I mean, I think we got a pretty good character here. I think we're good. I think we could leave the mystic alone from here. Yo, like that's what's up. We really played that well. Okay. I'm excited. That mystic character is super super cool. I feel like she's gonna come in later in the story. We're gonna have to figure out where everybody fits once we figure out all the different characters and their personalities and all that. But for now, I feel like that's good. I feel like that's really good. Okay, so let's see here. We gotta figure something out with this. I have to verify myself. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure that out. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with the warrior, and that's who we'll kind of go with now. Let us go right in the vault. In the vault, level, oh, only one. That sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and put that there. We do have the UT. We don't want this tier 3. We can get rid of it. All these we can get rid of too. We have the untiered helmet. And then, what's that? Tier 3 ring. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you think she's a perfect character. I feel like we did really well with that character. I feel like we did well. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a bummer. I say that because it's 4 a.m. Let me think of what to do. I think I'm going to be okay. I have a little bit of my blood. Mm. 4 o'clock, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus, 7 hours? That's a long time that I've been sipping on my blood. All right, so let's see. I think we're good there. The warrior. What is the warrior's ability? Wanna go out tonight? All right, let me see. Wears strong armor and uses his magic helmet to inspire his allies in battle. So he's motivational. All right, so the warrior is going to be motivational. So let's start out with the warrior. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's do it. Warrior. Okay. Go ahead and hit that in. All right. The warrior. Well, I don't know what the name's gonna be yet. We'll come back to that. I'm not worried. Let's see the alignment. Alignment. Think should be lawful good as well with the mystic. I feel like the knight would be lawful good. I really do. So like good on good, basically. No, wait, the paladin would be. The paladin. Okay. So let's go with lawful neutral. Lawful neutral. Oops, I put neural. New, new, neutral. Yeah, lawful neutral. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Alignment, power. Wanna go out tonight? Okay, power. Courage, inspiration. Inspirational voice. All right, so it looks like the warrior has the ability to inspire others around them? Like what? Decorated with okay, let me see. Do 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 do. Warrior wears a strong armor and uses magic helmet to inspire his allies in battle. So he's a support, I think. Excuse me. Oh, I hate this bed right now. It's killing me. Ugh, I just need like $40. Oh, dear Manta. What a bummer. Alright, I'll just re-inflate it. Hold on. Every 15 minutes. Gotta re-inflate. Okay. Oh, dear Lanta. Dear Lanta. Where did I put my... Damn it. Just lost it. I lost my little vapey. I'll find it, but... Damn it. I just had it. Oh. Alright. Maybe go ahead. Maybe. Nope, not there. Oh. Why? How could this happen to me? Unless is it here? Nope. Hmm. Okay. I'm definitely having difficulties finding this thing. Where is it? Ow, my toe. Oh, not there. I have no idea where I put it. Ah, that's a bummer. Okay. Um, let me see. Let me see. Wanna go out tonight? Oh, no, that's not it. I thought it was. I thought I got it. Nope, not there. Go out tonight. Two moves. Oh man. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, I agree. That is when you usually find it. I have to like get up. Damn. I gotta turn on my light. Gotta do the whole 9 yards here. Um, I'll just go ahead and lift this up. Okay, I found it. It was in my like cover. I knew it was, but it's all good. Okay. You want to go out tonight? All right. Let me see. I have that. I have that. Perfect. Let's get back into it. The warrior. I am the warrior. All right, we gotta actually figure out what the power is exactly, because I kind of forget. Um, let's see. So let's go back. Excuse me. All right, and then we're gonna go into Zephyr here. Oh my gosh, cheap viewers on stream, boo. All right. Oh, we gotta go this way. We have our quest, the bandit leader. Do 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 do. All right. That doesn't do much. I don't know what that does. Yay, we are level 2. All right. What is? Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We don't want any stream boo views up in here. No need. No need. Wanna go out tonight? Got that song stuck in my head. 2 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh crap! Didn't mean to hit that button. There we go. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. Do you want to go out tonight? It it seems like it like destroys the enemy. Let's let's put inflict fear as well. Inflict fear. We'll also put inflict courage. Inflict. So basically, inspirational voice. Um, basically, the warrior has the ability of emotion, like emotion change. Hmm. I'll put that emotion. Instead of change though, manipulation, emotion manipulation. That should be good. All right, cool. Oh. All right, what's next? Okay, alignment, name. We still need to figure out a name for our uh warrior and the age. Let's go with middle-aged. Age, middle-aged. Um, Now we're gonna do personality. Okay, let's go with the like Knight of Pentacles, basically. Where is Oh my gosh, I did not just. Okay. I was like, I did not just lose the vape again. Okay. Personality. Uh, I want him to be like muscular. Muscular. Okay. Into. No. Uh, very much. Damn. Okay. Much into his looks and body, believing that physicality is important to being a healthy individual. Not the brightest tool in the shed, but is always willing to stand up for what he believes in. Whether right or wrong. I put healthy. Healthy. Um, considered. Ooh, what was that about? There we go. Okay. Considered a wild card. The main character never knows what the warrior will do next. Okay. Alaric? Hmm. All right. I like it. Alaric. All right. Alaric. Ugh, that sucked. Okay. Alaric Canto. I like that. Alaric Canto. That sounds like a warrior. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a warrior. All right, so let's see. We have the personality, we have power, age range, right? Bruh. There we go. Okay. So we have personality, backstory now. Backstory. All right, well, let's think about it. Let's think about it a little bit as we like play. Great. I like it. I like it too. I like it too. What do you think of the character so far? Anything that you would add? I feel like we're doing pretty well with figuring out like who we're playing with here. So that's good. Definitely good. Oop, there we go. Oh no, great. I love it when things just glitch out. Bro, my charger keeps on just going bloom, 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 bloom. Okay. I'll go to follow steps. How do I verify it? Okay, okay. Okay. So now can I upload that video? Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let's upload. Select files, desktop. Let's hit that. Open. Ow, my toe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, that hurt. I don't know what that was, but that hurt. Ow. I'm rubbing my toe. Ow, bro. What the fuck? I don't know what happened. It's weird. Okay. Let's see. Realm. Oh, realm of the Mad God Exalt. Um, first playthrough. Damn. Damn. What the fuck? It keeps on like glitching on me. Oh, I'm not even on my. There we go. Character sounds good. Good deal. Yeah, not as good as the first one, but still good. My toe, dude. Alright. First play. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Maybe if I turn it. Oh, I hear this. Dude, what the fuck? Okay. Holding it now and it's fine. Ugh. So frustrating. Alright. I will say I am super tired. It is 4:15 a.m. I do have work tomorrow. So I'm gonna upload this video and then I'm going to have to call it quits here because soy es un cansado. Alright, let's see. First playthrough. Really? Excited? No. Excited to be finally uploading. Oops. Uploading this video. I appreciate everyone. Oops. Everyone and anyone who would be watching. Playlist. Let's go ahead and put of the Mad God Exalt. Okay. Yeah, I need to. I worked all day today and now I'm just tired. I wanted to stick it out, but I'm tired. Alright, no, it's not made for kids. Let's go ahead and hit that, and then we're going to, of course, do our bet again. Okay, perfect. Alright, I gotta go. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep and get ready for work tomorrow. Mel, I'm so glad that you were here and joining in. I mean, it's what kind of makes the streams worth it to me. So, love that you were here. Tomorrow, if I do stream, I'm gonna have to jump in earlier. Um, Probably around like 10:30. So, we will see how things go. Until then, though, be kind to each other and peace outie for now. And thank you, Mel, for joining in. Yay! And we're gonna have a video on YouTube soon. Yay! Okay. Alrighty. Good night for